You have a thing called conscience, stop impersonating late person immediately. You just heard tragic news. If this was taking place on the air, the judges and staff would have helped you. No, where would you now? Lol. This will go on forever if I don't do something about it. Ever since Doyoon accepted from questioning, he continued to send rather sarcastic and offensive messages. Doyoon decided to get serious in the talk. I didn't get any unfair help from anyone. Don't make lame excuses. If you're not favoured by the staff, why did some of the contestants get completely edited out? Only your mouth is alive. You forgot who was ruined the band for debut. Mate, go jump off a cliff. Wait for me to inform S. Seungyeon of this comment. I'm already busy with all the issues here. He decided to check for new mentions later. Twitter, where brains go to die. If Hye-sung's claim is true, then what will happen, huh? Confirm dead person's identity on the inside of buried stars first. News is out finally. Seungyeon Shin? Timing is so perfect. What's with this anonymous account announcing the death of the producer for Hye-sung? Scary. What's the official account doing? Leading our show, producer Seungyeon Shin has passed away from an accident. May she rest in peace. We feel deeply responsible for this incident. We will do our best to rescue the remaining survivors inside. We will cooperate with the authorities to find out the cause and prevent any damages from the interruption of broadcasting. Are we dealing with a new account manager now? My goodness, why so serious all of a sudden? Considering the situation, both encouraging bots. We must do something against the fake account of producer Seungyeon. Murder threat. That's hella scary. What the hell is that? Thanks to you, I experienced the death of a person alive. Crazy idiots. How can you compensate for that? Commenting on the interruption of the show-related damage seems a bit excessive. How could Hye-sung know about the death of producer Seungyeon first? This is already shared inside. They didn't find the body, did they? I don't think about it, but maybe Seungyeon is really under the collapsed building. Now that Seungyeon is dead, Beastars is pretty much doomed, isn't it? What do you say? I wouldn't be happy if you decide to come back. I can't. It's too late, I guess. It's pretty common for band members to break up and reunite in this industry. Only Wooster could object to your comeback. Tahi and I welcome you. We still haven't recruited any bassists, unless you don't want to be on the show. Did you read that post? They're unbelievable. Talking about how the person in last will die, we have an assassin in town. What are they gonna do? Come in and do a sword dance in front of me?
그건
They're just babbling nonsense. Do I look like I give a crap? Hye-sung smiled wickedly. Beads of sweat on the tip of his nose glittered in the dressing room light.
아무래도
They were right about a few things.
참
Anyone can guess based on the rumours out there. Maybe. God, you're so indecisive. Hye-sung clicked his tongue. We can't be wasting time on some phony. Right, until the rescue team arrives, we should... Hey, that's not the answer either.
그러면
Then what is the answer? I am. I'm why we can easily ignore S. Jingyeon. I'm taking flak from inside now. Nobody's on my side.
나는
Which side do you think I'm on? You're annoying, but you understand language at least. How am I annoying?
알겠어?
Asking me a question like this with that innocent look on your face. Hye-sung clicked his tongue. When the others, like the viewers of the comments, say that you're a betrayer, you never seem to respond. Are you suppressing your anger, or do you not feel anything? That's some heavy stuff. I have to catch you when your guard's down so I can get the real response.
뭔데?
Now give me a real response. I'm curious. Hye-sung's eyes lit up as he was rushing Do-yoon for an answer.
어? 왜?
That's real. Are you saying you're lost for words?
그게
I didn't think I would be, but I think I can understand that in some ways. I also get tongue-tied sometimes. When I see someone babbling nonsense, I end up giving up on answering. Hye-sung lowered his head and mumbled to himself. Do-yoon scratched his neck and pondered on what to say.
그건
They called me a betrayer because I was the truth in their eyes. Truth in their eyes? What you see can be different from what really happened.
그렇지.
In that sense, I feel a sense of kinship. I mentioned Xingyeon to provoke S. Xingyeon, so I guess it's practically over for me. We don't know that. Don't you think I know how messed up my image is after appearing on the show? The timing was terrible. News came on immediately after, and they made an announcement through the official account. It's like I acted out even before the official announcement was even made.
아니었어.
You didn't have to buy it while arguing with S. Xingyeon. Don't they piss you off?
그럴지도.
Of course they do. I'm suppressing my anger. And so is everyone else.
아이고.
That's bullcrap. S. Xingyeon isn't so it's Xingyeon. If it's just one of this accident's poor victims, you're supposed to join you fighting S. Xingyeon. But look, I'm the only one that's getting laughed at. You're just afraid of taking damage for getting entangled with me. Hye-sung complained and called the other survivors hypocrites for criticizing him more than S. Xingyeon. He was making fun of Xingyeon.
그래도
I'm sure the others were surprised too because you suddenly wrote about Xingyeon.
그래.
I admit that I got carried away a bit, but I was also shocked by what happened to Xingyeon. And I couldn't stand to watch them acting like Xingyeon. I thought they would take a hike if I caught them off guard. Although it didn't seem to work.
뭐? 왜?
What? Why not run? Why are you asking me this when you already saw and heard the whole thing?
괜찮아?
It's dangerous by yourself. I know, you don't think I'm scared. But whether I stay there or not, it's still dangerous. This place is more dangerous.
아닌 것 같아.
It's more dangerous in here. You could be in big trouble.
아이고.
Wow, how compassionate of you to worry about me. Don't be sarcastic.
아니지.
I'm not being sarcastic. That's why I called you first. Seems as though you didn't get it when I said it's dangerous for me whether I stay there or not. If I stay there, they'll either take my watch or tie me up by my hands
아니.
and feet. No one would go that far. You're such a fool sometimes. What are you talking about? Never mind.
알겠냐고.
Anyhow, I came here to protect myself. I'm not getting out until we come to a conclusion. There are levels to the information.
그래?
What levels? Tell me you're asking because you really don't know. I'm so worried since I have to explain this to you every single time. Look, the tabloid stories gathered by S. Sunyeon. It's all low-level info. The most high-level information. Hye-sung took his time. The information that I have... The real secrets. Four of us would have made it to the next stage during this episode. One person drops out, there would only be four left. You can't have everything your way. Don't spoil it for me. You must think I'm soft because I was nice to you. Do you think you'll be okay if I decide to attack you?
글쎄.
But you're not doing that. Right, it's ridiculous. I guess I'm softer than I thought with you. I think you'd be nice to everyone else. Hye-sung, what you're doing now is pointless. I think you should give up now and go back.
아니라고.
I don't want to hear that, okay? If you ever want me to stop doing something, just tell me to keep going.
알겠어?
Hey, if you want me to keep doing something, tell me to stop.
그러면
If that's what you want, keep asking us to drop out. Okay, fine. Hey, that's different from what you said. I'm the one who started this, it's up to me. We're not even sure if these stars will continue. You're slow, the official account showed us a clear sign. They'll try to continue the show by saying something about continuing what Sunyeon had left behind. I'm certain, and I'm going all in with my expectation. Getting eliminated from the show as last rank and going back to my place where there's nothing. I can never allow that. A necklace and I don't even try, that's my character. My current actions perfectly fit the character.
알잖아.
You know why your images suddenly deteriorated. Because people found out you saw that someone got expelled from school? Nobody cares about my reason.
혹시
Don't you think it's because you didn't give a proper explanation? Why is it that when I'm trying to antagonize him, I never do? For when I'm... Hye-sung suddenly fell silent. He never explained why the incident happened.
저기 그게
I tried in the beginning, but I gave up because everyone ignored me. His eyes glared. He'd been screaming out for someone to hear me out, but no one did. Hye-sung strained his eyes and panted.
그게
Not even your family? What happened?
아이고.
What family? I don't even talk to my mother anymore. Her son got expelled, got a criminal record, and kept getting insulted, but no.
참.
Selling them out would have required a fortune, so they just gave up. Ever since, we've been living separately. They didn't want anything to do with me. Because I have no power, money, or voice. No one wanted to hear me out. I was forsaken after being robbed of my dignity. Hye-sung had no one on his side. Do-yoon couldn't say anything after hearing the edge in Hye-sung's voice. Hye-sung turned his head and glanced at Do-yoon. You're deluded.
아이고.
Look at you all striving after virtue at a time like this.
아무래도
It's confusing for everyone. You don't have to think it up. You might have different thoughts, I respect that. But why are you all up in my business? Is it because I'm the easiest to pick on?
그건
It's because you surprised everyone and you reacted to your... Look at you, sharp as always. I did act recklessly out of anger. Right, we didn't lash out at you because you're Hye-sung.
생각해봐.
Still, you only criticize me when S. Sunyeon is the bad guy. You people have no right to criticize me. Don't forget that everyone's in shock. Now you're not mad, you're just perplexed. Well, if you get perplexed twice, you'll probably stab me in the back. Love to.
알겠어?
You know what the best marketing strategy is?
어?
What's for this sudden change of topic? If you don't know, listen up. The best marketing strategy is buzz marketing. Is that what you're doing?
그렇지.
Marketing. Of course, if I'm surviving until the show resumes, I should stay at the center of their attention.
아닌 것 같다.
There's too much noise. And I can barely see you through it. I was never there in the first place. Noise got me up and the noise tripped me. The only way to go up is with buzz.
그러면
You tripped once, you should consider other methods. At least after getting out of this mess. What if we get out? What if the show continues? What if the current votes remain? Let's keep it cool, let's endure it. Even I can say that. There's no such thing as bad publicity, and it'll shake them somehow. Aren't you really gonna stop? I will either go up or take out the others. Until then, I have to stay at the center of attention. The Aesong wiped the sweat off his chin. I have to go crazy. I'd rather go for a psycho that's getting all the attention. That's my policy, and this policy will never change.
얼씨구.
Your eyes got bigger. What a sight. It's because you're speaking nonsense. I've never seen your eyes grow so big. Who cares what my eyes look like? What did you mean by secret? Secrets are secrets. What explanation do you need? The Aesong stared at Do-Yoon's bewildered face for a moment. Premium information that's completely different from S. Hyung-Yun's gossip. Secret only I know. I told you, I have aces in the hole.
아니,
Now is not the time. Even if you know something, do it later.
어?
Oh, do you want me to pick the right timing? The Aesong smiled wickedly.
생각해봐.
S. Hyun-Yun is kicking up the dust and the official account is making all kinds of mistakes. Now's the time to make a bet, not later. What the hell are you up to? Were you even listening when I was going on about my aces? I'll tell them, that will expose them. Sure, there's a way to stop me. To drop out the audition voluntarily.
그렇지.
That's right. Are you going to blackmail us? Now. That's some scary word. But I guess you can call it that. I don't know about you, but I have the others up by their necks. And some of them are very embarrassing. Their talk wasn't going anywhere. There was a long silence between the two.
진짜 베스타가 이어질 것 같아?
Do you really think B-Stars will continue?
지금 회차,
With
지금
the current
순위,
episode, ranking
지금
and
출연자.
contestants,
그렇게는 아닐 수도 있지.
they can change, but the show will
그런데
continue.
만약
If they don't, I'll be eliminated right away.
인생
If I get
쫑이야.
eliminated, my life is over. Yaesung nodded to himself.
뒤에서 수근거리는 거.
I know people are talking behind my back. Cocky, pathetic, lazy, big mouth, bully, criminal. I've earned all those titles. I thought things would get better in the end. But Hyun-Yun is gone. Tears welled up in his eyes.
배신자로 몰려봐서 알 거 아니야. 이대로 신세 조질 순 없.
딴 사람들한테도 다
Is that what
그렇게
you're going
얘기할
to
거야?
tell the others?
어떻게든
To drop out of the
물러나달라고?
audition for you?
내 말.
They have no choice but to listen to me.
말했잖아.
I told you, I have aces in the hole. Yaesung rubbed his chin with his hand.
모두한테 던지면
At least one of them will listen to me.
뭘 하려는 건지
I can't
상상.
imagine what you're gonna say.
딴 사람 걱정해?
Are you worried about
뭐?
the others?
우린
Why?
달라.
They are
거기에
different from
이미지도
us.
크게 안 구겼고
Their reputations are intact.
베스트 아니어도
They can succeed
아쉬울 거
without
없는
B-Stars.
경쟁자가 줄수록
Better to eliminate other
개이득이야.
contestants. The
여기
show
뭘
is the
그렇잖아.
survival of the fittest. Yaesung moved a step closer to
우리
Do-Yoon.
캐릭터가 본
Our
모습이랑 다른
characters are
것처럼
different from what we really
저쪽도
are. It's the
똑같아.
same formula.
결국엔 다
At the end of the day, we're all
만들어낸
phonies. If push comes to shove, you won't hesitate to threaten other contestants to drop out. Even after the talk, he remained adamant. What else could he say? Do-Yoon could only stare at Hye-sung silently.
형이랑은 얘기
I'm done
끊자가.
talking to you.
아, 이대로
Wait, not like
난
this.
더 할 말
I have
없어,
nothing more to
이제.
say to you. Next person, please.
결국 네가 원하는
You won't get what you
더
want.
잃을 것도
I have
없어.
nothing to lose.
미쳐 날뛰면
If I go
쫄리는
berserk,
사람이
someone will get
빠지겠지.
scared of me and give up. Do-Yoon felt weak all of a sudden. Do-Yoon unclenched his fist and took a half step
안전이
back.
먼저야.
Safety comes first. Remember
꿈은
that.
가라앉히고
Be cool and
아니다
come back
싶으면
right away if it's not
답변.
working out.
가서
I'll go
사람들한테
and talk to the others. If they meet Hye-sung without knowing his intention, there could be a major clash. Do-Yoon decided to warn them about what's to come as a way of absorbing the shock.
도윤이 형,
Do-Yoon. Hye-sung stopped Do-Yoon as he was heading for the door. Do-yoon briefly stared at Hye-sung.
나
I'm not
안
gonna stop.
멈춰.
Don't expect me to.
역시 골 제대로.
I'm not even
혜성이
surprised. Hye-sung looked
절박했어.
desperate. Ina scratched her head wildly.
그래서 나온 생각이
That's the best you can come up with?
남찬에서
Survive by
자리를
kicking over
남긴다는 거야?
first
마음 좀
contestants on the
열고
audition?
들어볼까 하다가도
I need to keep an open mind for
삽시피
his close
막말로
listening.
누가
Even if
접는다고
someone does
본인이
drop her,
절찬리에
what makes him
남는다는
think he's
보장
gonna
우기니
win?
뭐니 개똥같이
Ace
소리나
is
짓거리고
attempt to stop running his mouth.
초조해서 무리수를 두는 거야.
He's acting irrationally because he's got nothing.
시하위가 나쁜 일을 당할
Also,
거라는
that was
협박도
a threat that the
있었잖아.
last rank would be
S
killed.
승연? 아, 그건
S
신경 쓸
Union's threat?
가치가 없는 일.
Just ignore that feat. Ina put her hands together as if embarrassed
지금
by her own
혜성이
voice.
상태 좋지.
Hye-sung's not doing fine right now.
사퇴한다고 하면
Will he come out if he
그만하고
decides to
나오고
drop out?
자기
He says so.
협박은 범죄야.
Blackmailing is a
말도
crime.
안 되는 소리
He's
진짜.
not making any sense.
무기란 건
What do you think he meant by ace in the hole?
글쎄요.
Well,
애초에 표 누가 떨궜어?
it's his fault he
본인이
didn't
못
get enough
받았지?
votes.
답 없으면 짐 싸야지.
It's
저딴
hopeless. He
엉터리
should have
같은
just
짓을
packed
해?
up and gone home. How dare he try to pull the same
바깥에서
stupid crap
호응해준다는
on
보장도
us?
없는데
There's no guarantee the crowd will love him.
역풍 맞고 확 머리나 까져라.
I hope he takes so much blame that he eventually quits his stupid fake
도윤아,
business.
뭘
Do-yoon,
근거로?
why do you think he's acting so confident?
어쩌면 그건지도.
Maybe got a hold of it. Of what? Sale lowered his head and adjusted his glasses.
서혜성, 신피디님을
Hye-sung was
졸졸
always following
쫓아다녔죠.
Seung-yeon
일
around,
없이 말 걸고
talking to her for no
기다리고 있질
reason,
않나.
waiting for her, always trying to
뭔가
stay with her.
알아냈을 가능성도
It's possible that
제로는
Hye-sung
아니에요.
discovered something about us.
아까는 비밀 유지가 필수라며.
You said keeping confidentiality
그렇게
was of the
허술했어?
utmost importance for the staff. Sounds like it's not.
윗단에서 나가는 건
Who knows what's
모르죠.
happening up there?
그래도
It's just nothing important.
쉽게 나갈 얘기였으면
That was leaked
벌써
that
다
easily.
알고
Everyone
있었을
should
거야.
know about it by now.
저도 서혜성
I don't
말은
believe a
반도
word
안
he
믿어.
said.
워낙
I just speculated
자신만만하다니까.
since he seemed so confident. Ina surveyed everyone in the space.
결론이 어떻게 나는 거지?
So what's the conclusion?
무턱대고
He might not be
우리끼리
bluffing.
얘기해선
We have to talk
소용없겠지.
to him to find out. Gyu-hyuk stepped forward while stroking his
이번엔
sleeve.
내가 다녀올게.
I'm next.
걔가 뭔 소리를 할 줄 알고.
Wait, who knows what you're saying
차라리
this
같이
time?
가.
We should go together.
아니,
No,
몰려가면
no, if we all go
아예
together, he
문제는
might lock
농성을
himself
하자는
in.
대로 한 명씩 하는 게 나아요.
I think we should follow his rule, talking to him one at
막
a
나가는
time.
놈인데
Are you sure?
괜찮으시겠어?
He's being
괜찮아.
ruthless. It's okay
혜성이
if
생각이
what
정말
Doyoon said
도윤이
about
말대로인 거라면
Hye-sung's intentions is true.
얘기해 볼 만해.
I think I can talk to him.
다녀올게.
I'll be back.
각본 없는 드라마네.
Hye-sung's such a drama king.
얘기.
How would he talk
전
now? I think
솔직히
he's pointless.
걔는
He can
분장실에서도
keep himself
열일하네.
busy in the dressing room. What the hell? A troll has appeared running wild and another guy is passionately reacting to him. It's only me reminded of gangs from Full of Lies. As soon as Hye-sung starts gaining popularity, a troll has showed up attacking only Hye-sung. That reminds me of collective criticism about him before. S. Hyungin, are you Kun Wook-song?
S 승연을 맞춰보려는
Is he trying to
건가?
reveal who S. Hyungin
건욱이가
is?
누구야?
He's Kun Wook.
서혜성 처음 터트리네요. 동창이라던.
He's the guy who exposed Hye-sung's past for the first time. Hye-sung's former classmates. Hye-sung mistook me for Kun Wook, who he assaulted. He guessed wrong. He only has to blame his dull brain. It's Kun Wook? And stop it. You framed me and pretended to be a victim. Now you impersonate the producer? How long are you gonna get in the way of my life? Do you want to see it through? I'm not whom I used to be. I've gotten this far on my own with no help from others, and I won't back off meekly this time.
덮어놓고 밀어붙이는데?
He's pushing it blindly. Hye-sung seems to be in a hurry, but the survival audition will continue as promised. The contestant ranked last will be executed at 2 a.m. But I don't care whether you ask Kun Wook or not. I will make a surprising announcement soon. Look forward.
발표?
Announcement? What's he trying to pull here? They waited, but Hye-sung didn't post any additional comments.
기욱이가 도착했나?
You cross the road.
한동안은 잠잠하겠네.
Be quiet for a while then.
발표란 건
What do you mean by
뭐였어?
nonsense?
실속 없이
It probably didn't mean
그것만
anything.
그거겠지 아마.
I agree.
걔만 아는 남의 무언가라니.
The secrets can he possibly hold? Bullshit. Ina's voice quivered a bit. The tremor died out quickly. Standing awkwardly, the group looked at one another.
진짜 그만 좀 해라.
Please stop it.
그나마
Thank
빨리
God it was brief.
언니, 괜찮아?
June, are you alright? Yes, I'm
괜찮아.
okay.
괜찮아.
I have to be
확
okay.
올라올 것 같으면 꼭
Don't tell me
말해.
if it gets worse, okay? Okay, I'll do that.
예고도 없이 사람
So sudden,
시겁하게.
scared the hell out
분장실
of me.
쪽
People in the dressing room must be fine, right?
무슨
You hear anything?
아무것도 못 들었어요.
I didn't hear anything. Ina was silently staring at the door by the central corridor. Hyesung's demand for me to drop out, speculative post on S. Seongin, and upcoming announcement. They tried to suppress their anxious emotions. Things weren't looking so great in here either. Though Yoon looked to be on the stage. You have to do something until Hyuk comes back. No good time to get lost in thought. I should listen to the others and try to calm down everyone. I'm a bit sad that thing like me. Final day, let's support you with Nia. He doesn't seem to realize what you've done to our band. If he knows that you incited a fight between people, he will expose it first. But may I inform these facts? Why are you doing this at this time? Dayun decided to talk firmly. It was you who caused trouble by insisting that we change members. Shit, did you forget that I begged one of my acquaintances to allow us to do a rehearsal for the agency? How can you say that? Other agencies didn't even hear our demo tape. It was their offer after hearing our demo tape and allowing us to do a rehearsal. Otherwise we couldn't have gotten the opportunities. Are you saying you had no other choice than to kick out the members? There was an immediate response. Are you inciting a fight between them, like you did before? Inciting a fight was your speciality. I was trying to improve our band to get out in the industry music like you did. I tried to patch things up. Patch up? So you sat back and did nothing when other members criticised me? You were the core member of the band and had the largest influence, and I was a newcomer. Can you call it a patch up if a strong leader like you are criticising a powerless newcomer? That was like a death sentence to me. Mate, there are more people in this world than just you. What was I supposed to do back then? The cancellation of the record deal caused a huge conflict among the band members. I'm shocked to see you on TV. I really didn't expect this. I said you should never show up again to me. Seeing how things are going now, I can't help if I post. Time flies, right? Screw you. You're now on TV as a musician. Guess you'll use popularity to restart your life, but I won't let you do that. Don't you remember the date when you threw a chair during the fire and... You forgot what happened? Can't remember the meeting held by the school violence committee? You wanna get dragged again? Want a real battle between you and me? Just remember the results will be always the same, no matter how hard you try. You know that already. Kunwook, this guy who claimed he was assaulted by Hyesung in high school. Does anyone know? Do you know how the case was closed? He is the assault victim, but his account was deleted. I look around for a second and now there are... Here we are. I look away for a second and now there are all sorts of rumours going around. LOL. What in the hell? A troll is a... I'm wondering how much he will be ruined. He has good looks, but what he says always disappoints you. He's short though. If he can't sing well, he should practice dancing more. How much longer are you gonna get in the way of my life? Do you want to see it through? I'm not who I used to be. Yeah. What's with Hye-sung's confidence? Does he really know something? I had no interest in S. Seung-yoon at all. But looking at Hye-sung's reaction, I'm beginning to think there really might be something. An important announcement and a murder threat. Will S. Seung-yoon delete the post and vanish, or will Hye-sung confess his sins in tears? Both of them told they would make a crucial announcement. Who will be the first? I'm waiting with my popcorn and soda. Those factual attacks by S. Seung-yoon, LOL. Every member except Hye-sung is laying low. Do-yoon is so ungrateful. Bruh. Leave my name out of this. Went off topic a bit. Unyielding, no choice.
잠깐.
I think Hye-sung's just making a wild guess.
어때?
What do you think?
그럴싸해.
I don't like Hye-sung, but I think he's got a point. You know, the thing they said about the person in last place
아니야.
dying? Who's in last place right now? Hye-sung, right? Ina looked like she was asking for consent. She took a step back when the silence continued.
뭐야 진짜?
What is this, evaluation? I thought you were asking for my opinion. Are you a judge now? No, that's not.
그런가?
They're the one who exposed Hye-sung before. Wouldn't they try to attack him only?
그땐
To be honest, S. Seung-yoon talked about all of us.
야,
Even then, they exposed him with an anonymous account and disappeared. It's not unusual, but similar to now.
글쎄.
Well, I'm not so sure.
그래도
Aside from that, I think he was too hasty. He'll say no, whether it's true or not. Only provide reasons for the spectators. He's always hasty.
내 참.
그랬지.
That's true, generally speaking. I'm used to it. Ina, you've experienced it before, right? Ina frowned and closed her eyes. After frantically scratching her short hair, Ina opened her eyes and began to let it all out.
들어봐봐.
You backstabbed me during the team mission. How was I supposed to keep my cool when I got personally insulted by someone on the same team?
그땐
Even looking back now, it was all his fault.
당연하지.
Of course it was. Do you know how cheap he is?
그렇잖아.
He didn't care how he treated me because he thought it would work because of my character.
그랬지.
And that's what really
내
happened.
말이.
That was the decisive blow. I was so pissed off. Thanks to the editing team, I became the bully. I was reborn as the biggest snob in the world. Am I that bad?
아니,
No, your character has been exaggerated.
알겠어.
I know I have the quality to fit the character. I even agreed to play the character, but making me the bully, that was plain wrong. I wonder what he's up to. I have no clue. It's...
말이 돼?
It was ridiculous.
맞아.
I thought Hyesung would receive some damage.
내 말이.
I know, stabbing a teammate in the back during the team mission.
그랬었지.
I think everyone's clueless now. Ina dropped her head and scratched the back of her head. Diane couldn't read her facial expression since her hair was hiding her face. Fake. How could he say that to someone's face?
혹시
Did you ask him why he said it?
당연하지.
Of course, I was going to kick him in the ass if he said some bullshit.
그래?
What was his answer? He said he called me fake because I was fake. Ah, which one? Did you kick him in the ass sounds a bit snarky.
대체
I guess it must have been absurd, that wasn't an explanation.
내
But yeah, did you kick him in the ass sounds a bit snarky. Explanation my ass, he's just picking a fight again. I had to stop myself from giving him a smack on the head.
어쨌든
Come on, I could knock him down if I really wanted. Ina raised her forearm. Sweat on her arm muscle glittered. I didn't because I didn't want to kill anybody.
그렇다니까.
I realised I made the right choice when I watched the show on TV. I made it look like I was the one who started it.
그랬지.
But in fact, it was the other way round. Ina bit her lower lip, but soon regained her composure and let out a sigh.
그거는
I guess that's because this is what I must play. The snobby character fabricated by the show.
Hmm?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? You shouldn't let it get
왜?
to you. Why? Do I look like a puppet to you? Ina drew her eyebrows together.
그거야.
You sound like you're in despair.
아니거든.
I don't think so. Aside from rare occasions, I like the characters.
그래?
Even if they play with the editing and make it look like you started. Hey, you're still top 5, even after you're portrayed as a betrayer who backstabbed the other band members. I think I'll be fine. Do-yoon could only scratch the back of his head at Ina's remark. I don't mind being someone else. I can't change myself if I get picky.
괜찮아?
You don't mind becoming someone other than yourself? Ina closed her mouth and fell silent for a moment.
그래.
I don't. I'll play what's expected of me if that's what it takes. Do you get it? I want to become a completely different person.
하여튼
It's like an option that follows him around. Well, I guess it could be a strategy for making himself look good, but that's not the issue here. I'll make him an assistant producer, you
내
know?
참.
그랬었지.
That was worse towards contestants with lower
그렇죠.
ranking. I thought his dad was CEO of WBS or something. I wonder why he's been doing that when he has nothing to show for himself. Ina crossed her arms and shook her head. Her short hair looked more disheveled than usual.
어쨌든
그건
내 말이 아니야? 말하자면
He's a KUKD. Ina snorted as Do-yoon looked at her questioningly.
정리하면
He's a kiss up, kick down guy, you know? Oh, go figure.
그렇다니까.
That's the way of his life. That's why nobody likes him in the show. He acted like one of them spoiled vets. He was so swell-headed and I almost bowed every time I saw him.
그래.
I think he had his own standard.
완전 아니야.
Who knows? I don't want to know. So I guess Mr. Do-yoon was able to pass the
그렇잖아?
criteria, huh?
그거야.
I think it's a bit different. Ina nudged Do-yoon on the side while he was thinking about something. Whoa!
한도윤.
I'm so jealous of you. A man recognized by you, master. Stop it. Whoa, don't look so discouraged. I sincerely apologize. Okay, sanity worsened. Sanity improved. Okay, I forgive you. That was quick. Anyhow, it was just too much.
도대체
Drop out of nowhere?
아마도
I think he's doing that because his ranking won't go up as he is expected.
문제는 그거야.
He just didn't know how much headwind he'd have to endure. Jo-young shook her head with a grim expression on her face.
아마
I guess he has his own
그게
plans. Some people have turned hostile towards him even on
그렇다고
Theta.
해서-
But he shouldn't force other people to drop out. The votes were made by viewers. Asking us to drop out can be seen as ignoring the viewers too. Jo-young frowned as if she was having a headache. Well, who am I kidding?
저기
You had your reasons. That's what you think. The agency announced the reason why I left the group on my behalf. Just I got tired of working in this business. How does that sound?
글쎄요.
That can't be the only reason.
그래.
You seem pretty
그건-
certain. Nothing simple.
하지만
End of the day, that's the only reason. I bet he got away by agreeing to keep my mouth shut. After Jo-young left, her agency made an announcement on behalf of her that she had lately felt strongly pessimistic. She released no comment herself. One of us endured many hardships since joining B-Stars. Selfish of him if he's blindly trying to get rid of us. He is probably doing that because he's agitated right now. Or a stuck-up bitch who likes the feeling of winning, even though unfair means. If he sees us individually, as he did with me earlier, he'll come back to his
나도야.
senses. I believe he will. I know how people act under stress and pressure. I just hope he comes back before things get more dangerous. I don't. Report event. Noise!
너도
You think my panic attacks are fake, made up for this show?
S 승연이 한
Are you still bothered by what S. Youngin said? They say coffee and panic attacks don't go together, but I don't know. Like I said, panic attacks aren't triggered by any one thing. That's like saying epileptic seizures are only triggered by computers. The only thing that can bring it on is excessive stress, hence the name, panic attacks. Jane closed her eyes for a moment.
맞아. 둘이
That's right, they can't go
만나자
together.
치료할 때도
Even my doctor's advised me to
카페인은
stop drinking coffee.
이젠
What do you think we know?
그런 거라면
Well, if that's the
왜
case,
하신 거예요?
why do you keep drinking it when even your doctors advised you against it? I don't know. Painful as it is to admit, despite having medical problems, I still drink energy drinks myself.
호전됐으니까
Because I got much better.
스타 참가
I was almost
전에는
recovered by the
거의
time
떨치는
B-Stars was
상...
about to begin. Jo-young looked Do-yoon straight in the eyes.
그래도
But
바리스타까지
you worked as a barista.
엄마 가게였어.
It was my mum's coffee shop.
집안일이었던 거네요?
Oh, it was a family business.
작은 카페.
Yes, it was a small coffee shop.
아르바이트 구할
She
형편도
couldn't afford to hire
아니었거든.
anyone to help her.
도와주겠다니까
You have no idea how
얼마나
happy she was when I offered to
기뻐하시는지
help.
상태 정말 나빴을
Because
땐
when my symptoms were bad, I couldn't do anything but stay home all day long.
기쁘셨겠죠.
Your mum must have been very happy.
일손을 돕는다는 건 괜찮아지고 있다는 증거니까.
Being able to work is a sign of recovery.
나야말로
I owe that to my family who
가족들
helped me
덕분에
to overcome
세상을
it.
다 몰아붙일 때도
When everyone pushed me into a corner, my family stood by my
아무것도
side.
묻지 않고 그저
They just waited for me without any questions.
언젠가부터
After some time, it got better to the point that I could enjoy coffee little by little.
진짜로
I
괜찮아졌다는
came to realize that I really got
그래서
better. And that's how I regained my strength from beating Beastars. Jo Young braced herself with one arm as if leaning against it.
공황.
Panic attacks don't push you into the abyss forever. They come and go. That's what I just said.
공생할 수 있게 됐다.
And have to live with it.
스타에서는
But I failed to control it during Beastars.
발작할 때까지
Never thought they would
몰아붙일
push
거라고.
me to having another panic attack.
작정하고 한
They
일이었죠.
definitely crossed the limit. It was so inhumane. A faint smile was seen on her pale face.
그런데
The funny thing is, my ranks started going up since then.
세상이지?
Weird world, huh?
극복담을
People love
좋아하면서도
success stories, but when someone is about to finally overcome a challenge, they get jealous. Guess a heroine is only accepted in fiction.
가족 일을 도우면서 나아졌을 뿐인데 그런
I barely
평범한
recovered while helping out my family business. It's nothing to be jealous of.
형이구나.
Jo Young,
컨셉질이라고 의심
She's faking.
이렇게 요약되고 말.
that's so many people made. Jo Young worked as a barista in her mother's cafe. She got treatment while staying with her family, and her symptoms got bad enough to.
그런데
What do you think he's going to talk about?
글쎄요.
Well, I'm more worried about him being agitated.
그게
Do you think it's because of Thea? If he only looks at his own timeline, he might think more people are supporting him. Really? Nobody supports me on my timeline. Jean covered her mouth as if she had made a mistake.
그래도
Still, more people cheered me on until the finals began.
그렇구나.
I wasn't thinking. There were times when I felt like talking about anything. I wanted to tell my story regardless of how people might respond.
그렇지.
I can understand that. Hye-sung sometimes overdid himself, hoping to garner a positive
네.
response. What he's doing right now is similar, although it's more serious this
근데
time. I don't think Hye-sung has much to say. He might ask us to drop out openly or reveal the info he claims to have.
나도야.
I hope not. Me too. He gets obsessed with how people are responding. He'll just... Yeah, well in that case he can go fuck himself.
그나마
That's like the only good news we've gotten so far.
결국
WBS has to be conscious of its viewers. Do you think we'll be receiving an insurance settlement? Jo Young covered her mouth with her long hair. Her eyes were on her feet as if she was lost in other thoughts.
만약에
If we'll be compensated, honestly, I want to stay in the finals. We came this far, while sacrificing so many things. We won't be able to have some of those ever again. You get one, you lose one. I just want this to continue, somehow. Though it can never be the same like before. Jo Young stared into space as if she was looking at something precious.
어?
Do you mean the beginning of Beastars or... Even before Beastars? I don't know why though. Talking about the time when me and my team members were enduring hardships to gain more popularity and achieve our dream. We were achieving our goals one at a time. I want to become a trainee at least. I want to receive a song with my composer. I want to write lyrics. I want to have proper practice them and I want to go up on the stage.
어?
You achieved all those goals.
어
It was a dream come true and I couldn't believe it. We never made it to the top, but we thought we could make it one day. With all your
맞아.
members. Remember all those times together from the beginning. I guess you've been with those times too. Yoon quietly nodded. I came too far to turn back now. Right, there's no going back. If I could at least continue from this point on.
물론이야.
It's true he discriminated people by putting them into categories.
아무래도
Yeah, anybody could
네.
tell. It's in the order of the production executives, producer and judges. I tried him to go easy, but he wouldn't listen.
나도야.
I also had to talk to him about that. Jo Young tilted her head as if she was trying to recall the talk she had with Hye-sung. Do-yoon waited until Jo-yoon spoke again.
그러고 보니
He told me I shouldn't meddle with his business because he had his sources. That sounds typical of him. Now that I'm talking about it, it's all coming back to me. His own resources. What do you think he meant by that? Shingyong.
아마도
Would be Shingyong. She was the highest ranking staff.
확실히
Yeah. Because she was the only one who was privy to this information. Sungin, that's a possibility. Everyone had to work with her throughout the entire show and she had full authority. Jo-yoon slowly shook her head. Her long hair brushed against her clothes to make a soft sound. Someone who gave him the power to be rude to anyone in the show. Can't be the WBS executives since he didn't get to see them often. And that. Other staff members all followed Shingyong's instructions. The more I think about it, the more conviction I get. Ye-sung's resource must be Shingyong. Ye-sung acted like someone who was backing him up whenever he caused trouble. Could it be Shingyong?
아니야?
What can he possibly have, huh? I could tell he was bluffing when he made a fuss about making that announcement.
결국
And that would damage him too eventually. Something comes to mind? I knew you'd find something. Ina turned her head and asked while glancing at Do-yoon. Looked like she wanted Do-yoon to confirm that there wouldn't be anything serious.
글쎄.
Nothing I can think of.
그래도
course. But he must have something to be acting that way, right?
야,
Hey, make up your mind. Did he look like he had something up his sleeve, or is he just bluffing? Which one? Well, he didn't show anything.
그게
To be honest, he didn't seem to have anything on him. Maybe he's just bluffing about the whole thing.
그런 거야?
Right? Why didn't you say stuff in the beginning? You got me all confused. Yeah. If he was gonna actually demonstrate, if he was actually gonna use blackmail, he would have shown it. He would have just said, "Oh, I know some secrets which could damage your reputation." Was I that capricious?
그렇다니까.
Yeah, you were like a reed trembling in the wind. I see. Ina didn't look nervous anymore. Ina groaned and stared at Do-yoon again.
정리하면
He's just trying to gain attention. He's just pretending to know about something when in fact he doesn't.
아무래도
He has to do something to live up to the high expectations. He's probably digging his own grave. I just hope he won't drag us down with him. If that happens, I won't be able to stop myself from kicking him. Make sure it's in the head.
사실은
To be honest, Hye-sung is the real beneficiary of B-stars. But he's been through many difficult times.
그렇지만요.
Not because of the show. The show tried to back him up, but he brought them upon himself. Think about how things were before his school violence was revealed. His rudeness had been glorified as charm, and his crudeness was edited out. Do-yoon couldn't help himself but nod his head.
아시겠어요?
Right? Only positive images of him were aired. Even how the show dealt with his past. They didn't know he had a criminal record back then.
있잖아.
When it comes to the past, the show is favourable towards Ina too.
아니요.
Ina? They didn't even talk about her past. You might think they're similar, but not talking about it is different from making it look positive. That's another name for ill-intentional editing. Devilish editing, right? Yeah. Shit like that's why I decided to drop working in the full-time industry. So I guess you can call that angelic editing. During the episodes about the contestants' past, Hye-sung's past was depicted almost positively. One could say it was embellished. Oh, 1 minute. Just checking something. Ah, I'm back. I have a name for his reasoning. The final instant of Hye-sung, the detective?
저기
He must have his reasons.
그래요.
He could have found it imperfect, only in his head.
100%예요.
But he's 100% wrong. S. Union is the one who broke his assault scandal. He must be delusional.
그렇다는 건
You seem pretty confident.
그렇죠.
Of course I am. You don't agree with me? God, I just realized. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, I was just writing a message to someone. It's plausible.
그래도
Does it make some sense? Talk about the person in last place must have been next to that.
형까지.
I'm surprised you... Look, I think outside the box, okay?
전혀요.
Do-Yoon scratched his head awkwardly. Think about it once and you know some things don't add up. Sale clicked his tongue. He locked eyes with Do-Yoon again, who was standing awkwardly.
그리고
The victim who broke the past of his school violence was already been checked by the staff. His claim was true.
세상.
They're just blurring out whatever name comes to mind. You shouldn't concern yourself with what they said either.
세상.
Hye-sung nipped out all kinds of trivial things. He raved on about Jo-Yoon making a debut in the past, calling it unfair. Same thing happened when Gyu-hyuk's family history was exposed.
그렇죠.
Unfair? He insisted that he should be disqualified having strings to pull. I was already in a band, so does that make me? He didn't care about you since your band wasn't that popular.
그게
Can't deny that.
말도 안 돼요.
It's funny he would do that. He's the one who should be disqualified for his criminal record. Everyone who made it out of preliminaries had their own stories. They have nothing to hide. There's nothing wrong with revealing their past, but I'm sure Hye-sung wanted to hide his. Everyone's too sensitive about their privacy. Would it be harsh for saying they have too many demands? Given the fact this is my thoughts on the media,
그거 있잖아.
everyone wants their privacy to be respected, whether he's confident about it or... I mention it, everyone, huh? Fuck!
잠시만요.
Sale, I was talking from my experience in the media. Sale clenched his messenger bag. There's something you should know. A person with talent
그리고-
shines. When someone shines, it casts a shadow.
있잖아.
That shadow is
그 말은
the attention from the outside, regardless of its effect on the contestants. Sometimes it could be jealousy. A quiet and peaceful life, you need to give that up. You cannot avoid unwanted attention. If you really don't want it, all you have to do is just... All you have to do is just to do nothing.
아시겠어요?
Just do nothing. If not, you'll just have to keep on selling your stories. No matter how others receive it, you'll just have to live with
말도
it.
안 돼요.
Do you want to protect your true self? Let's talk in high and mighty. There's so many people that are willing to give up everything just to get popular. There are desperate people everywhere. Desperate people. Unfair, excessive, hurtful. You've been given a chance at least.
그러면
He could be doing that out of desperation though.
그렇다니까요.
The thing is, he has no musical talent. That's why he's ignoring the sufferings of others and complaining.
저
I'm not in a
그런데요.
position to talk about that.
아마도
Hye-sung isn't the only one who's hoping for something to happen.
그거야.
The show has been making mistakes. I'm sure all of you have different thoughts in mind. I hope they make confirmation.
근데 그게
It's already a mess. It's difficult for them to promise anything. Sale hesitated while checking Do-Yoon's facial expression. Sale's shoulders slouched when their eyes met.
도윤이 형.
You must be confused too. You're in a difficult situation when you joined B-Stars. What's your personal take? Do you think the show will continue? Are you hoping for it to continue?
아무래도
I don't think it's possible. Not a time like this.
그렇죠.
Of course, I'm a bit surprised though. Did you test me? No, wait. But if it had been a test, you picked the right answer. I wonder what you're thinking sometimes. Do-yoon looked confused and Sale carefully chose his words.
사실은
I heard you didn't know about Masquerade applying for the show. Oh god, Masquerade. That brings back... That makes me think of Bakugan, the villain. I fucking loved that show growing up. Now I'm Pokemon. Oh, no.
맞아.
You're right, Wusuk filled out the application.
그건
Wusuk, the new vocalist? Did he apply for the show without telling other members?
그랬었지.
He informed us after the beginning day of the preliminaries was fixed. Half of the team wanted to go for it, while the other half didn't.
나는
What about you? I didn't want to do that first, though you unknowingly bit his lip. The members who were on the verge of getting kicked out of the band were on my side. The other members who wanted to must have sided with the vocalist then. Was that bad, huh?
그랬지.
The whole team had been discouraged when our deal went astray. Wusuk thought my objection was because we had reason for ruining the deal.
그렇다고 볼 수 있죠.
He must have felt offended since he was the one who put all the effort in making the deal. That told me a different way of seeing things.
혹시
I thought maybe participating in the show could put us back together. We all came to B-Stars together after persuading other members. The members on the vocalist side notified the other members about joining an audition. Do-yoon thought of it as an opportunity to reunite the band, which is why he persuaded the others to prepare for the preliminaries. In the end, the band failed to make it into the finals. Sale took a deep breath. Sale spoke after a brief pause.
그렇죠.
B-Stars got high ratings. They made an issue out of the instant. As long as you can keep the fire going, you can't blame other people for being hopeful about
그렇다는
it.
건
You think it's possible for the show to continue?
불확실해요.
Can't guarantee it. I'm just saying there's a possibility based on my experience. Sale's gaze turned to the judges section where Seungyeon was located. Although we have this seriousness in at hand,
그건
it bothered me, but it was clearly not the case once we made it to the finals.
그래요.
All the favoritism towards him had
그러니까.
disappeared. I thought he someone would be infuriated, but he remained quiet. Is it because he had a criminal record? He was a pain.
아무래도
He was fond of Seungyeon. He probably remained quiet before he made the decision.
그렇구나.
I guess you can see it that way. He really was fond of Seungyeon. Jo-young frowned and rolled her eyes. There was a short silence between the two.
그러고 보니
Even earlier, he stopped using Player for some
맞아.
time. I started to go there again. He'd been quiet ever since, until S. Seungyeon began to impersonate Seungyeon.
그래서
Now he's exploding with anger.
역시
That's what infuriates him the most. S. Seungyeon insulting Seungyeon. Jo-young nodded at her own remark. She paused for some time but shook her head. Maybe I went too far with that thought. I feel like throwing up.
괜찮아요?
Jo-young, don't overindulge yourself. It was momentary. I'm fine. At this point, Hee-sung's getting worse. Refraining from using Fata after posting a comment about his survival, Hee-sung has nearly gone crazy after S. Seungyeon appeared pretending to be the producer. Report gained. Report gained. Report gained.
혜성이 저러는 거
Hee-sung is
스윗들만은
not doing
아닐
that
거야.
only because of ranking.
지휘부는 그
That's what he's
타령인데
saying now.
생각 깊은 놈은
He's a
아니지만
shallow fellow, but
주영 씨
Jo-young
말도
is
봐.
right.
PD님 돌아가신 일도
Someone's death could be another reason. Yes,
분명히
clearly. I feel like an idiot.
쫓아다녔다는 것 말고
What else is there besides
뭐
the fact
있어?
that he followed her around? Xingyon's death clearly contributed to the madness of Hye-sung. Do-yoon decided to elaborate why he
아까
fought her.
얘기에서도 나왔어.
I mentioned earlier.
짐작가는 이유는
I think unknown support.
혜성이
Hye-sung relied on Xingyong whenever things were unfavorable to him, though it didn't seem to work after his criminal record had been
정도
revealed.
해야 실드 쳐주죠.
There's only so much Xingyong could
어쨌든
cope with.
혜성이는
Whatsoever he
피디님한테
seemed to rely on
그랬던
Xingyong.
게
But as we've seen, he's gone.
혜성이
Hye-sung must have
처음
relaxed
글쓰곤
after writing his first person
엄청
paper.
구박받아서 그런 거
Isn't that
아니야?
because he
다시
lacked out?
격앙되기
When do you
시작한
think he started acting up again? We found Xingyong's
피디님을
body.
사칭한 S
And
승용이
S.
나타났지.
Xingyong made an appearance. That's when Hye-sung went nuts.
말하자면 혜성이가 피디님을
In other words, I think it's true that he
피디님과
relied on
혜성이를
Xingyong
예뻐한
and
건
she had been in his
피디님
favor.
시신을
When he
발견했을
found
때
out about Xingyong's death, he must have been enormously
그래서
distressed.
S 승연한테
That's why he got so mad at S. Xingyong. A shadow appeared from the other side of the stage. They all turned towards it.
저요.
It's me.
혜성이는
How about Hye-sung?
미안해.
I'm sorry, just as you see, I failed. Gyu-hyuk came back alone after speaking to Hye-sung. He seemed to fail to persuade him.
이 인간
Is this punk
진짜
really going to
1대1로
interview
다
every one
만날
of
때
us?
분장실에 계속 머무는 건 위험한데.
Dangerous to stay in the dressing room.
역시 상대를
We
안
should
하는
ignore him.
억지로 끌고 나오는 게 맞아.
Maybe we should drag him out of there.
분장실 문
He locked himself in the dressing room. Right, can we force ourselves in? Do-yoon sighed and lowered his head. Huh?
아니 왜?
Gee, what?
혜성이
Hye-sung,
글 흘렸어.
there's another post. The contestants in last place will be dropped. Do what you want to do. Easier said than done in front of the computer. Bring it on. The group fell silent. Ina barely managed to open her mouth.
얘
What is he
내가 간
thinking?
게 혜성이를 더 자극한
Maybe I've
걸지도 몰라.
agitated him more by going there.
그보단 S
No, he's
승연이랑
not worked up for
치고받으면서
quarreling
더
with S. Xingyong. After a short silence, Ina came forward.
내가
Go talk to him.
혼자요?
By yourself? It's dangerous.
갔잖아. 이제 와서 몰려가면 문이나
Do-yoon
열어주겠냐?
and Gyu-hyuk went alone. If we go in a group, he won't open the door.
그래도
But still,
부수게?
you're gonna ram the door.
무너지면
If the wall
몰살이야.
collapses, it's all done for. Hearing Ina's remarks, Sale hunched up his shoulders.
혜성이 흥분한
He's
상태야.
obviously agitated. It's not wise to go right now.
좋고 나쁘고 간에
Why is it not? I have
할
to talk to him
얘기가
about something.
설득해보려고?
Are you gonna persuade him?
말해보다 안 되면
Talking doesn't work. I'll
까고
kick him in the
머리채
ass and drag
잡아야지.
him out by his hair.
아까도 진동이 있었어.
No tremors earlier. It's dangerous.
불안정한 데잖아.
It's now an unstable there. It could even collapse.
그럼 놔둬?
숨어 있다가
혼자 간다니까?
Ina stormed out but briefly
안
paused.
된다 싶으면 컴백할
I'll just come back
테니까
if things don't work out, so don't follow
정말
me.
괜찮아?
you sure?
괜찮다고 말하기도
I'm getting tired of saying
슬슬
it'll be okay. She looked determined. They couldn't hold her back anymore. They could only watch as she disappeared to the other side of the stage. Looking at the door for some time, Do-yoon suddenly sensed someone's presence.
진짜 괜찮을까요?
You think she'll be alright?
저렇게까지 나오니.
She was adamant
대체
about it.
서혜성이 페이터에 뭐라고
On earth did
해놨는데?
Hye-sung write and fate her?
넌 페이터 볼
Oh, you have no way of
방법이
assessing
없었지?
fate.
네.
No, I'm so frustrated. Do-yoon opened his watch and showed him Hye-sung's post.
익사이트.
How exciting. Sale raised his head and let out a deep sigh. That was a brief silence. Finally, Sale moved towards Do-yoon again.
다른 건 뭐?
Anything
아닌 거?
else? Huh? Sale looked very frustrated. He opened Faith again to check over issues.